One of the last talks that Virgil Strang gave, which was a philosophical teacher at Palmer, was to change your thinking. To change your thinking from what? Well, from that of being a mechanotherapist, from that of being a pseudo-medical doctor, to that of being a chiropractor. And that's a big difference. I mean, if you're a chiropractor, then practice chiropractic, think chiropractic, live chiropractic. You have to start thinking differently. You have to realize this, that energy follows thought. And your thought can, in fact, affect the tissue cells in someone else's body. So it's important that you begin to think about things constructively versus destructively. BJ talked about all the time, is your thinking constructive or destructive? And naturally, you ought to be able to determine which is which. If you constantly think about destructive things, you're going to go under. If you constantly think about constructive things, you're going to succeed. At least you're going to have a much higher potential. So it's very important to learn how to think and discern what your thoughts are and how are they going to affect you and your environment. Because I'll guarantee you this, I can look at your environment and I can look at your clothing and I can look at the condition of your office and I can determine what's going on in your head. Because what you're thinking shows up in your environment every time. So it's extremely important to get hold of your thoughts. It's extremely important to get hold of your tongue, so that I'll guarantee you that you don't ever want to say anything that you don't want to happen to yourself, because it will.